Dark clouds gather over Nevermore Academy. Lightning flashes across the sky. And standing alone in the middle of the courtyard is Wednesday Addams, staring straight ahead as if she already knows something terrible is coming. But this time, the danger feels bigger, colder, and far more deadly than anything she has faced before. The official trailer for Wednesday Season 3 has finally arrived, and it brings shocking hints, darker secrets, and a mystery that looks ready to change everything we know about Nevermore. If you thought the last seasons were intense, this new chapter promises to push Wednesday into her most dangerous journey yet. The trailer opens with a slow and chilling shot of Nevermore Academy at night. The sky above is filled with dark clouds, and thunder rolls in the background, creating an uneasy feeling right from the first second. The camera moves slowly across the tall towers of the school, showing broken windows, flickering lights, and shadows that seem to move on their own. It feels like the school itself is hiding something. This opening moment is clearly designed to set a darker mood than before. In earlier seasons, Nevermore was strange and mysterious, but now it looks more dangerous and unstable, almost like a place preparing for a storm that cannot be stopped. As the music builds, we finally see Wednesday stepping into the frame. She walks alone through the empty halls, her face calm but serious. There is no fear in her eyes, only focus. This short moment already tells us something important. Wednesday is not the same girl we saw before. She looks stronger, colder, and more ready to face whatever threat is waiting. The trailer uses silence in a very clever way here. There are no loud sounds, only the echo of her footsteps moving across the floor. This makes the moment feel tense, as if every step she takes is leading her closer to something dangerous. Then comes one of the biggest hints shown in the trailer, a sudden flash of strange symbols carved into stone walls. These symbols appear quickly, almost like a warning message hidden in plain sight. They glow faintly before disappearing, leaving behind questions that fans will surely try to solve. This could mean that Season 3 will focus on an older mystery, possibly something connected to the history of Nevermore itself. The symbols feel ancient, as if they belong to a secret that has been buried for many years. This small detail may look simple at first, but it could turn out to be one of the most important clues in the entire season. Just seconds later, the trailer shifts into a faster pace. We see students running across the school grounds, looking scared and confused. Some are shouting, while others try to hide behind walls or inside classrooms. This sudden chaos suggests that whatever threat is coming is not small or limited to one person. It looks like the whole school may be in danger. The fear shown on the faces of the students adds strong emotion to the scene, reminding viewers that this season will likely bring higher risks and more serious consequences than before. One powerful moment shows Wednesday standing in the middle of the courtyard again, but this time, she is not alone. Dark shapes move behind her, hidden in the shadows. We cannot clearly see what they are, but their movement suggests danger. The trailer does not fully reveal these figures, which makes the mystery even stronger. This is a classic way to build tension. Show just enough to make viewers curious, but not enough to give away the full truth. It leaves the audience asking questions like, who or what are these shadows? Are they enemies, monsters, or something even more terrifying? Another quick shot reveals teachers gathered together in a meeting room, speaking in serious tones. Their worried expressions suggest that they know more than they are telling the students. This hints that adults at Nevermore may be hiding secrets, possibly about the threat that is slowly rising. When authority figures appear nervous, it usually means the danger is greater than expected. This moment adds depth to the story, showing that the mystery may involve hidden truths and past mistakes. The tone of this trailer feels clearly darker than previous seasons. The lighting is dim, the colors are colder, and the music carries a heavy sense of danger. Every scene seems designed to build tension and create suspense. Even small details like the sound of thunder or the flicker of lights help create a mood that feels serious and intense. This tells us that Season 3 will likely focus more on survival, fear, and the cost of facing powerful enemies. As the first part of the trailer continues, the biggest message becomes clear. Wednesday is about to face a challenge unlike anything she has seen before. The story is not just about solving puzzles anymore. It feels like a battle is coming, one that could change the future of Nevermore forever. And from what we see in these early moments, the stakes are higher than ever. One wrong move could put everyone in danger. This opening section of the trailer works as a strong warning to viewers. Something dark is rising, secrets are starting to surface, and Wednesday Addams may be the only one capable of stopping what is coming. But the real question remains: what exactly is the threat, and why does it seem connected to the very foundation of Nevermore Academy? The answers are still hidden, but the trailer makes one thing very clear. This season will not be calm, safe, or predictable. It will be a fight against darkness itself. The tension rises quickly as the trailer moves into its next set of scenes, and this is where the real mystery begins to take shape. The calm and slow opening suddenly gives way to faster shots, louder sounds, and moments that feel packed with danger. One of the first standout scenes shows the gates of Nevermore Academy shaking as if something powerful is trying to break through from the outside. The camera zooms in on the iron gates, which begin to rattle under heavy force, while thunder crashes loudly in the background. Students are seen gathering at windows, looking out with fear on their faces. No one knows what is approaching, but everyone can feel that something terrible is coming closer with every second. Right after this, the trailer cuts to a dark forest scene just outside the school grounds. The trees sway wildly in strong wind, and leaves fly across the screen as if nature itself is reacting to the threat. In the middle of the forest, a shadow moves quickly between the trees. It is too fast to clearly see, but its shape looks large and unnatural. This moment strongly suggests that a new creature or monster could be introduced in this season. The way the shadow moves hints at strength and speed, making it clear that whatever this thing is, it will not be easy to stop. The forest has always been a mysterious place near Nevermore, but this time it feels more dangerous than ever before. Another important moment shows Wednesday Addams standing inside what looks like an old underground room. The walls are made of stone covered with dust and strange carvings. She holds a small flashlight, shining it slowly across the walls, studying every mark carefully. Her face shows deep focus, and her eyes move as if she is trying to connect clues in her mind. This scene suggests that Wednesday will once again take the role of investigator, but this time the mystery seems older and more complex. The underground setting hints that secrets from the past may play a huge role in this season's story. The trailer then shifts to a quick but intense action moment. We see students running across a hallway while alarms ring loudly. Red warning lights flash on the walls, turning the hallway into a scene of chaos. Some students trip and fall, while others try to pull them back to safety. This fast movement adds urgency to the trailer, showing that danger is no longer just a warning. It has already reached the school. These shots make it clear that the threat will affect everyone, not just Wednesday alone. One of the most exciting scenes shows Wednesday standing face-to-face with an unknown figure dressed in dark clothing. The figure's face is hidden, making it impossible to know who they are. They stand in silence for a few seconds, creating a powerful and tense moment. The way Wednesday looks at this person suggests that she may recognize them, or at least sense that they are important to the mystery. This moment feels like the beginning of a major conflict, possibly between Wednesday and a new villain who could become her biggest enemy yet. As the trailer continues, we see flashes of supernatural events happening across Nevermore. A window suddenly shatters without anyone touching it. Books fly off shelves inside the library as if pushed by an invisible force. Lights flicker again and again, leaving rooms in darkness for brief seconds. These strange events hint that the threat may not just be physical, but also supernatural in nature. It suggests that the danger might involve powers or forces that cannot be easily explained. Another standout moment features Wednesday walking through the school courtyard while heavy rain pours down around her. Unlike the other students who run for cover, she continues walking slowly, showing no fear at all. Her calm behavior in the middle of chaos sends a strong message. She is ready to face whatever is coming. This scene also visually shows her growth as a character. She is no longer just reacting to danger, she is stepping forward to confront it. The trailer also includes a very quick but powerful glimpse of what appears to be a chase scene. We see Wednesday running through narrow corridors while something follows behind her. The camera shakes slightly, adding intensity and making the moment feel more real and urgent. Shadows move quickly along the walls, but the trailer cuts away before revealing what is chasing her. This sudden cut creates suspense, leaving viewers eager to find out what danger forced Wednesday to run. Toward the end of this section, the trailer shows a dramatic moment where a large explosion of light fills the screen. It happens so quickly that it is hard to understand what caused it. Students are thrown backward by the force, and dust fills the air. This could hint at a magical event or a powerful attack that changes the direction of the story. Moments like this suggest that Season 3 will feature bigger action scenes and stronger threats than before. What makes this section of the trailer especially powerful is how it mixes mystery with action. Every shot raises new questions instead of giving answers. Who is the hidden figure standing against Wednesday? What is moving through the forest? Why are strange forces attacking the school? These unanswered questions are exactly what keep viewers interested and excited for what comes next. By the time this part of the trailer ends, one message becomes very clear. The danger is real. It is already inside Nevermore, and there is no easy way to escape it. Wednesday is stepping into a battle that will test her strength, her intelligence, and possibly even her trust in others. And from what we have seen so far, the story is only getting darker and more intense with every new scene. As the trailer moves forward, the focus slowly shifts from the danger around Nevermore to the people who will stand in the middle of this storm. Familiar faces begin to appear one after another, reminding viewers that while the threat is new, the characters we love are still at the heart of the story. These returning characters are not just back. They look more serious, more experienced, and more prepared to face what lies ahead. From the short moments shown in the trailer, it becomes clear that relationships will be tested, friendships may be pushed to their limits, and family ties could become more important than ever before. One of the first returning faces we clearly see is Wednesday Addams herself, standing confidently in the middle of a crowded hallway. Students rush past her in panic, but she remains perfectly still, watching everything carefully. This moment shows how much she has changed since the beginning of the story. She no longer looks like someone trying to figure things out. Instead, she looks like someone who already understands that danger is coming and is ready to face it head-on. Her calm attitude stands in sharp contrast to the fear around her, making her presence feel even stronger. It also hints that she may take on more leadership responsibilities this season, possibly guiding others when chaos begins to spread across the school. Not long after that, the trailer gives us a glimpse of Enid Sinclair, Wednesday's bright and loyal roommate. But this time, Enid looks different from her usual cheerful self. Her expression appears more serious, and there is a brief moment where she seems worried while looking at something off-screen. This small change in her behavior suggests that she might face emotional challenges in Season 3. The friendship between Wednesday and Enid has always been an important part of the story, and the trailer hints that this bond may be tested. Whether it is fear, danger, or personal struggles, something seems ready to push their friendship into a more intense situation than before. The trailer also shows a dramatic moment involving Morticia Addams, Wednesday's elegant and mysterious mother. In this short scene, Morticia appears to be speaking in a serious tone, possibly warning Wednesday about the danger ahead. Her calm but concerned expression suggests that the threat may have connections to the past, maybe even something linked to the Addams family history. This moment hints that family secrets could become an important part of the story. When parents begin to step into the spotlight, it usually means the mystery is deeper than anyone first expected. Right after this, we catch a brief but exciting shot of Gomez Addams standing beside Morticia. He appears protective and alert, almost as if preparing to defend his daughter at any cost. Although his appearance is short, it carries strong meaning. Gomez has always been a character full of energy and loyalty, and his presence here suggests that family support will play a bigger role this season. It also hints that the danger facing Wednesday might be serious enough to involve her parents directly, rather than leaving her to handle everything alone. Another important returning character shown in the trailer is Thing, Wednesday's loyal helper. In one quick but memorable shot, Thing crawls quickly across a table, knocking over papers as if trying to warn someone. Even without words, this moment adds both tension and familiarity. Thing has always been a silent but powerful presence in Wednesday's life, and this short scene suggests that he will once again assist her in solving mysteries and uncovering hidden clues. Fans will likely feel comforted seeing this familiar companion still by her side during such dangerous times. Beyond the returning characters, the trailer also introduces several unfamiliar faces, and this is where the mystery deepens even more. One of these new characters appears wearing dark clothing, standing in a dimly lit hallway. Their face is partially hidden, making it difficult to understand whether they are friend or enemy. This mysterious figure appears more than once in the trailer, which strongly suggests they could be connected to the main threat. Their calm and quiet presence feels unsettling, almost as if they are watching events unfold from the shadows. Another new face appears briefly during what looks like a classroom scene. This student looks confident but distant, observing others rather than joining them. Small details like this often hint at hidden motives or secret identities. It raises the question of whether this new student will become an ally to Wednesday or someone who works against her plans. The trailer does not give enough information to fully understand their role, but the repeated focus on new faces suggests that Season 3 will expand the world of Nevermore with fresh characters and unexpected relationships. What makes this section of the trailer especially interesting is the way it mixes comfort with uncertainty. Seeing familiar characters return gives viewers a sense of connection, but the serious expressions on their faces remind us that things are not the same anymore. The friendships and family bonds that once felt safe may now face pressure from outside forces. Trust could become harder to maintain, and loyalty may be tested in ways we have never seen before. By the end of this section, one idea becomes very clear. Season 3 will not only focus on monsters or supernatural threats, but also on relationships between characters. The returning cast brings emotional depth, while the new characters introduce fresh mystery and tension. Together, they create a story that feels larger, more complex, and far more unpredictable than before. And perhaps the biggest question raised by these character moments is this. Among the new faces appearing at Nevermore who can truly be trusted, and who might secretly be the greatest threat hiding in plain sight. As the trailer reaches its later moments, the mystery becomes deeper, and this is where fans begin to notice hidden details that could reveal the future of the story. Every quick flash, every strange symbol, and every short scene feels like a piece of a puzzle waiting to be solved. While the trailer does not give direct answers, it leaves behind enough clues to build strong predictions about what might happen in Season 3. These hints suggest that the story will not only be about survival, but also about uncovering secrets that have been hidden for many years. One of the strongest clues comes from the repeated appearance of strange symbols carved into stone walls. These markings appear more than once throughout the trailer, often glowing faintly before fading away. This repeated focus suggests that the symbols are not random decorations. They are likely connected to the main mystery of the season. Many viewers believe these symbols could represent an ancient warning or a secret code left behind by someone long ago. If this theory turns out to be true, it could mean that the danger facing Nevermore is not new at all. Instead, it may be something that has existed for generations, waiting for the right moment to return. Another powerful hint comes from the underground scenes shown earlier in the trailer. The dark stone rooms and hidden passageways strongly suggest that Nevermore Academy may be hiding deeper secrets beneath its surface. Schools with underground tunnels often have hidden histories, and the trailer seems to hint that Wednesday may discover a truth that changes everything she knows about the place. This leads to one major prediction. Season 3 could explore the origins of Nevermore itself. Instead of focusing only on present-day danger, the story might travel into the past, revealing events that shaped the school and possibly created the threat now rising again. A second major theory comes from the way the students react to the danger. Throughout the trailer, we see fear spreading quickly across the campus. Students are shown running, hiding, and looking confused, as if they are facing something beyond their understanding. This strong reaction suggests that the threat will affect everyone, not just a small group. From this, one clear prediction emerges. Nevermore Academy itself may be in serious danger. Some viewers believe the school could face destruction, closure, or even complete evacuation. If this happens, it would mark one of the biggest turning points in the entire series. There is also a noticeable shift in the behavior of Wednesday Addams throughout the trailer, and this change opens the door to another important theory. In earlier seasons, Wednesday relied mainly on her intelligence and calm thinking to solve problems. But in this trailer, her actions appear more intense and determined. We see her running, confronting enemies, and stepping directly into danger instead of simply observing it. This suggests that her role in Season 3 may become more physical and more emotionally demanding. One possible prediction is that Wednesday may struggle with her own darker emotions, possibly feeling anger, frustration, or even doubt. If this happens, it would show a deeper side of her character that viewers have not fully seen before. Another hidden detail worth noticing is the repeated focus on storms and heavy rain throughout the trailer. Dark clouds, thunder, and lightning appear again and again, creating a strong visual theme. In many stories, storms symbolize chaos, danger, or major change. This repeated weather pattern could be a sign that a huge turning point is approaching. Some fans believe the storm shown in the trailer may not just be natural weather, but a sign of supernatural forces growing stronger. If this is true, it could mean that the final episodes of Season 3 will take place during a massive and dramatic event that changes the future of Nevermore forever. One more interesting clue appears during a very brief moment, showing what looks like a hidden room filled with old objects and dusty books. Although the shot lasts only a few seconds, it feels important. Rooms filled with ancient books often hold forgotten knowledge, and this could hint that Wednesday will uncover secrets that others tried to hide. This leads to another prediction. The mystery may involve knowledge that was locked away because it was too dangerous to reveal. If Wednesday discovers this knowledge, she might hold the key to saving the school, but using that knowledge could also come with serious risks. The presence of new characters also adds another layer to these predictions. Since several unfamiliar faces appear in the trailer, there is a strong chance that one of them could secretly be connected to the main threat. Stories like this often include hidden villains who pretend to be allies at first. This means trust will likely become a major theme in Season 3. Wednesday may have to decide who deserves her trust and who might betray her at the worst possible moment. All these clues together build a powerful sense of suspense. The trailer carefully avoids giving full answers, choosing instead to leave small hints that spark curiosity and discussion among viewers. This strategy keeps fans guessing and encourages them to look closer at every detail. It also increases excitement, because the more questions the trailer creates, the more viewers want to watch the full season to discover the truth. By the end of this section, one idea stands out clearly. Season 3 is shaping up to be the most intense and mysterious chapter yet. The clues suggest a story filled with hidden secrets, emotional challenges, and dangers that could affect every character inside Nevermore. The symbols, storms, underground rooms, and frightened students all point to a single message. Something ancient is waking up, and stopping it will not be easy. And as these clues continue to build tension, one final question remains in the minds of viewers. Is Wednesday truly prepared to face a threat that may be older, stronger, and far more dangerous than anything she has ever encountered before?